Coming up, everywhere they go, the plan is to bring care, compassion, and joy with them. And whatever you know about esports, it could pay you to learn a good deal more. Coming up on Perspectives. Hello, everyone. Well, today I have a question for you. How many times have you known greatness? It's a word that brings to mind one seen as an achiever or some leader that's left his or her mark on maybe even a best-selling author or inventor, or in most cases, one who champions a cause that benefits all mankind. But greatness is a rather interesting word, and over the years, I've discovered it can be applied, well, a good many times, to borrow a phrase, especially where some lives are lived in quiet desperation. And there's a very good chance you know somebody that this word applies to, and you don't even know it. First, give some thought to the people in your life, from the folks you see every day to the ones you only encounter from time to time. Now, go through the list, see if you notice anything at all unusual. No? All right, let's try something. Go through that list, that same list again, and try to figure out how many volunteer some or all of their free time doing for others, actually bringing hands-on help to those who need it most. Now think about it. Anybody on your list catch your attention? I thought so. And there are hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions more, just like that one. Isn't that giving of oneself not a form of quiet greatness? Now there are many more examples. How about that single mother working 2 or 3 jobs, doing the best she can to provide for and protect her family? Wouldn't that qualify as a form of greatness? How many just like her do we pass every day and we don't even know it? And what about the guy with the serious health issues who can't afford the greed of the drug companies, but still he shows up for work every day because he believes in trying to take care of his family? Or what about the woman who volunteers her time to fix a meal for an older neighbor? Or the guy with no warm coat because he gave his to somebody he met who didn't have one? They're out there, you know. They're quietly reaching out to total strangers, and you see them every day. They open doors for people they don't know. They help move trash to the curb for future pickup for a neighbor. They buy a burger and a coffee for somebody down on their luck sitting in the parking lot of a convenience store, or maybe just taking off their hat when they enter a restaurant. Simple kindness. Now, doesn't any of that qualify as greatness in its own way? Doesn't that speak to all of us, saying in effect, hey, come on, we're all in this together. I can't fix it all, but I can do this. You know, in a perfect world, these things wouldn't have to happen, but ours is not a perfect world. And two, there's a mistaken belief that popular indicates talent, when more often than not, the exact opposite is true. Shallow, lame, and silly come to mind when the Real Housewives of Somewhere, and of course, following social media is just a symptom, it's not a cure. There are needs out there, loneliness, empty lives, broken windows and hearts, and there are men and women who sometimes quietly pick up the slack when they can. They're all around us. And to me, it just seems like they've come to symbolize something really important and really lasting. I call it a quiet form of greatness. Look for it. You won't be disappointed. I'm Sam Jones, and that's my perspective. Well, all it takes is one personal act of kindness at a time to be involved with this group. When we come back, we'll have that.